Good evening, everyone. Welcome in another episode, number 6 of me playing Wizard's Crown for Commodore 64. Wizard's Crown, that's the game I'm playing actually. That's my original box, and this game is good. This game is good. So, this is, of course, if you don't know what you're watching, I guess you already know because I have so many people actually uh, interested in playing RPG games. I noticed this is too many hours. This is actually the episode 6, season 3. In the two previous episodes, seasons, I mean, I played Shadow Spring, then I played Demons Winter, and then in the last, I think last time, I think I shown you that I bought actually, finally I got it, the Demons Winter, the original box in the very good shape. So I'm really, really happy with that. It's amazing. It's amazing. That is the box. Yes. And that also tells me I want to play this game again. But yeah, probably it's too many hours. So I have too many hours to spend with other games. And today, I have to say that I am not having really a big plan because this game is so hard that last time I went to somewhere north and I just got destroyed very, very quickly. So today I will try to just play it easily and maybe learn. I have one thing on my agenda, how unpoison really works. So that's something I have to figure it out. In the previous episode, I got really wiped out in the rusty nail. So yeah, in this tavern, so I don't know. I just used the picklock to open one of the doors, which I suppose I shouldn't. So I am not also going to try again because the enemies were a little bit hard. Maybe if I wouldn't be ambushed, that would be easier. But yeah, it wasn't a really bit too easy. So that's the screen of the game, the welcome screen. And in the meantime, I also started to actually think about statistics because in my two previous streams, I mean, not streams, but the seasons, I was trying to capture like how much experience I earned and things like this. In this season with Wizard's Crown, it's a little bit too hard because there are 8 of characters and even experience works differently in Wizard's Crown. That's why I decided not to track this, but I decided to track gold. So I have this already done here. Also, I track, of course, how many hours I play. So currently I have played this game, including a reading manual and just everything I do about this game for 15 hours. So this is kind of different screen with statistics. On this screen you can see actually that I am having this 5 episodes split for hours I play, so then I can do some judgment how much I spend time. And also on the bottom one, this line actually represents the number of gold. So in the 2 first episodes I haven't played the game, I just read the manual, that's why there was no increase. And in the 3rd episode I end up with 6 coppers because that's the lowest value of the coins. There are also golden coins, silver, and one more I forgot. So yeah, there is increase in episode number 4 and episode number 5. So 242, and then now I have 1054, and that's a good thing because this can be spent for armor, for weapons, and so on, for items. But also this can be spent to increase skills. So I will see. Tea is ready as always. I have some Genmaicha again, and I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll with this game, and the difficulty I will keep on level 3 because I just like it the way it is, but would be nice also to probably try it on different levels. One more thing I would forget I wanted to actually, because sometimes I go through some reviews from different magazines. So this is the one for today. I wanted to show you what analog computing writes about this. This is number 4 of December 1986. That's when this issue was released. I really love this cover. It's amazing. It's so nice, old school. So this is kind of I'm not going to go through the whole magazine, but it looks really interesting. Analog computing. This is magazine for Atari computer owners. So that will be actually this the review for Commodore 64 not, but for Atari. So for Commodore 64, I will still try to find somewhere maybe, but it doesn't matter really because I think all of the conversions are kind of similar, and there is so much interesting content here. I really want to read all of that, not only about games, but also I will try to get to this review, but there are 800 different pages before that, which I'm really interested to have a clue. Oh, this is actually Hulk Hogan, which who died actually quite recently. Okay, so yeah, a lot of advertisements. I love these graphics. I wanted to show you these graphics. There's this guy on the top. It's very kind of inspirational, I would say. And I read a little bit this article. It's kind of funny way of looking at the hacking games and what's happening playing some games. So it's kind of like a journal, I would say. I'm not exactly sure yet because I haven't finished this, but it's kind of fun. Then there's Second Life. Yeah, a lot of code, so you can also write some code. That's really always cool to see that in magazines and learn from it. I'm really missing these times. There are some prices here, and also I found actually price for Wizard's Crown in this magazine, but maybe I will go to that later. So you see like a lot of stuff. Actually, I'm just swapping. Sorry, I'm swapping very fast because this is not the episode about talking about this magazine, but so much content, and here we are. This is the place where the reviews are, and this review is by Steve Panak. The whole section is called Panak Strikes, Reviews of the Latest Software. And at the very bottom right, you can see already Wizard's Crown. That's the actual game. There are other games, Beachhead 2 over here, Wizard's Crown, and then Transylvania and the Crimson Crown. Also nice graphics, actually interesting. So yeah, let's focus on Wizard's Crown by Paul Murray and Keith Brors. Indeed, they are the creators of this game. So the disc is for $39.95. I think I've seen different price in the catalog of SSI, which is here in this magazine as well. I will try to get back to this later if I don't forget. One way of not forgetting is to putting that in my notes of the game. So while I have examined a lot of fantasy role-playing games over the last few months, not many of them have paralleled the true D&D formula. That is, until the Wizard's Crown. Let's hope we get a few more of these in the future. Wizard's Crown is a character-based role adventure where you move through a world, gaining strength, experience, and riches by overcoming adversity. And there's a nice screenshot. I mean, you don't see that much on the screenshot. I also don't know why it's done in this CRT format. It doesn't look like it was actually a photo taken, but maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know how they were able to actually do it in the past in magazines. Were they able to print things? I guess you can freeze screen, a free screen, and then with a cartridge or something, if you can, of course, and then print it out later on, and then put it in the magazine. I am not certain how they were doing it, but yeah, this gives some vibe as well because it's like on this kind of roundy screen, the screenshot itself. After the screenshot, it says, "Live the Fantasy in Wizard's Crown, a character-based role adventure." Okay, so let's continue. Each character has 4 attributes: life, intelligence, dexterity, and strength, which determine the sundry skills. The skills are as varied as searching for traps, casting spells, fighting with different weapons, and swimming. Finally, he has experience points. These increase in moving through successful encounters. As experience grows, so do the skills. When the game begins, your band of 8 characters is at the inn, eager to begin their exploits. You might start by creating your own characters, but it's faster to use the 8 standard characters. These have a wide range of skills to help you gain experience with the program. Okay, so here I have to say that I have used new characters. I created new characters because I was not certain which character is actually which class, which profession I mean. And that was actually a little bit hard for me because of course I could deduct it from the skills itself, but for me it was just easier to create these characters. And this kind of thing, which profession is that, it's not mentioned in the game later on, so I guess they just use different statistics kind of. I am not certain, but looks like they don't differentiate the professions later on. It's just the very first beginning. On the beginning, they just put more in the code, the more skills for one or another skill, and then this just follows in the game. So as long as I guess it's fine. I was not really happy with this empirical way. That's why I created my own party, and I put the note on the back, on the side, what is this character capable of. Which actually I forgot. I have to open this in my document. Yeah, I have to. Okay, I have it open. So let's continue. The inn is used as a home base where the characters eat, drink, and rest. The options available to you vary according to your location. The inn, the dungeons, and the outside world all have their own peculiar dangers and treasures. Regardless of your location, all commands are easily issued from the keyboard. However, movement is a bit awkward, as you must use the numbers 1 to 8, which correspond to 8 compass points, but this is more than made up for the combat modes. I agree, this is terrible. One feature the Wizard's Crown is availability of 2 different battle modes. This allows both the hardcore simulator and the quick resolution enthusiast to enjoy the same game. If you're of the impatient camp, switch the program to quick combat and have your confrontations immediately resolved. For those who wish to control every aspect of the encounter, normal combat's 20 to 30 minute time span crams in enough action to satisfy even the most demanding customer. The documentation is up to SSI's usual high standards. The manual is chock full of details and instructions, although it's easy to get bogged down in the verbosity. The lack of a reference card was also a drawback. Fortunately, dark shaded blocks of text contain the information you will need to quickly get into the game, and once you are in it, it's unlikely you will soon escape its captivating grasp. I know this because after my first 12-hour bout, I suffered one of life's unavoidable inconveniences, a disk failure. Ooh. Fortunately, a new disk rapidly replaced the defective one. I was up and running again, but those were a tense few moments. The graphics are acceptable since their only purpose should be to stimulate the imagination. The bulk of the screen is a map of your region. The bottom contains commands prompts. In quick combat, the screen provides only battle information. In slow combat, the images of your warriors are shown. You then arrange them into a battle formation. The worst part of the game was the 10-minute disk swapping nightmare necessary to set up the 3 game disks. With one drive, the chore is agonizing. I agree, that was terrible. I didn't show that on the stream because I was still testing me removing the preservation, after preserving the copy protection, which I'm actually planning to. I have a video, but it's just still in edit mode, so I'm planning to release it on YouTube one day. But the thing is that was really agonizing. In case of Commodore 64, you have to create 2 disks, not 3. So that's, I guess, less agonizing, but the whole experience was terrible, really. I think I needed to swap the disk at least 5, if not 7 times, and there are 2 disks, so that was terrible. Okay, this is only a slight blemish on an otherwise superb game. The Wizard's Crown is a true gem and addictive game which you will find yourself playing day in a day and day out. Just remember to eat occasionally. Yes, I will. Thank you. So that's the this review. There's Crimson Crown. I'm interested to learn about this one, but I think the screenshot is actually from Transylvania. Also interesting. Yeah, this is Crimson Crown. I love it. I have to check this out. Looks like some adventure game. And then talking about the prices, I just did a quick search before, so I am not certain, but let me just go to the end of this magazine. So many nice drawings. I love these drawings. They don't do it anymore, I guess. Fortune wheel, yeah. Yeah, this is, I think this is the site. Is it? I try to find SSI. Maybe that's not here. No, I guess it's somewhere else, because that's... There are so many actually now when I look at this, so many different charts and offers. Okay, I didn't find it. So I would do the quick search. Wizard's Crown. Yes, that's the one. So there was a price of 49 if I recon. And that's interesting. And then this one I see D is probably for disc, and there's a price $25. So that's kind of funny. $25, and this one says $39. So who's this offer? SSI by Software Discounters of America. Okay, so this is a discount. So this game was on discount. Then in 1986 in December, and the game is from 85. I'm not exactly certain from which month, but yeah, it looks like after, let's say, 1 year or about, there was a discount of this game already from 49 at least, according to what I see in this magazine, to 25. Okay, that's all for now. I should switch, of course, this one to the manual. I also know that you like me showing this manual, and to be honest, it's indeed a very good way of me also to preserve the original manual which I have in the box, so I don't tear it down. And then also the other thing about it is that with this, of course, it's easier to search because I don't have to use my eyeball searching, but I can just do it with the Control F. So going back to the game. And the game is really hard. As I already said, I am not certain if I'm going to finish this game any soon. Hopefully yes. So I have a lot of gold, but of course I'm not going to use this gold for anything. I'm just going to go around a little bit and just try to see what I can get. So IVO, it will be on the point, and I always put 2 for the point. Okay, I saved over here. I'm also not certain if all the items I get in the battles, if they can be evaluated later, if my wizard, my sorcerer actually will have more skills, because I was expecting that maybe in future it can recognize stuff, so then I don't have to sell this immediately. I could just put it to the inn, because I noticed that in the inn you actually can leave your stuff, some of the stuff of course. So I'm also kind of interested to see if it could be evaluated at different time by this. Okay, so to be honest, I know what to do, because I should go to the ruins, I guess. And also in this area, I know that there should be a shop. At least this is what I read from one of the rumors. But I cannot find still anything. So I wonder if I have to improve my searching skills in order to find more stuff. Somewhere in this corner, northeast corner. So then I don't know, because I see a lot of corners here. Maybe it's on the other side. I could try to get there, but I'm really afraid to leave the town because it's really dangerous. I can try, right? Just to have a small walk. Not now though, it's night and the city is closed. So I could probably go maybe to this poor area. I guess there will be someone attacking me, so then I can already crunch a little bit. Or grind, I wanted to say. And that's it. That's the whole game, actually. There's nothing on the north, really. Only one tavern, as far as I know. And in the corner... Yeah, actually, what was this stuff in the corner? I think... yeah, the laboratories. Okay. And on the south part, there are ruins. So I even didn't bother to go there because I'm really afraid. Yeah. At this stage, of course. I might change my mind soon. There's a residential section here. I guess there is nothing really here. But let's try to... This is poor section. Okay, there are 2 tags, so I sometimes accidentally I press yes here. No, I don't want. I want to have full control. So let's get into the first combat of today, and hopefully I can grind here. The thing is that at this stage I noticed that placement phase is remembering my last phasing phase. So this is pretty neat. I mean, I'm happy that at least this game does this part correctly. Would be just too much to place my party every time. The only problem now is that I don't see the enemy, so I think I have to improve my skills of that was the skill I forgot. One of the skills to... Yeah, let's see this one. Combat awareness. I think that was it. Let's check the combat awareness. Magic here. Yeah, the manual is kind of okay, but it's a little bit chaotic. Combat. And also, I think some of the stuff I only read later. So, like, I mean, I read everything, but it was really hard actually to remember everything. So it was a little bit too much to get the whole manual, but it was still worth it. but I'm still going back to it, back and forth. So combat awareness, the ability to sense other nearby and the direction from which an attack came. And then there is a scan, the ability to spot an enemy who is hidden or sneaking. So it looks like I think I have to actually invest into scanning. Okay, into scanning. All right. So then, can I scan here? I don't think I can. Inspect character, quit, aim, view with scan. Okay, what is this? Only begins to scan. Okay, so that's actually what I should do first. I don't know who has the best, but let's use everyone actually in this turn. I still cannot see anyone, so. And what? I still cannot see anyone. Okay, Aurora. Aurora was able to find something. So that's actually really cool. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm learning as I go. The new thing here. So let's try to do defensive attack. D, select and hit. So at least I see 3 of them. Maybe there are more. Let's see. With this one, I have to actually move forward. So maybe that's not always the best idea to keep him on the back, but it just protects in situation where there would be... yeah, maybe actually... I cannot rotate now. This one could do with 2... in distance, could be kept in distance. Doesn't need to be engaged because it uses the spear. But that's a very good thing to have this scan, because then I can find... Okay, I found there are more of them. So this scan, of course, that is not going to guarantee that everyone is going to be discovered. But I think this is still really cool. And then... can I actually attack? I think I can select. Also, I can target, so then there will be a better way of more increased damage. Let's view with scan with Iriav, because he cannot do anything else. And here I will move just forward. I forgot how to move now. I have like a kind of... Oh yeah, with the number. For a second I didn't know how to do this. I don't know why. I was very weird. All right, so I like this combat so far. So the thing is that with this character I can go 1 step forward and I can attack already this character or this character, because it's in the range of 2 fields and the diagonals are not as you see. When I press the next character, I can only choose this or this one. I cannot choose the one on the south, because actually for diagonals it's not 2 fields, which I kind of disagree. It's more than 2, but yeah, this is how the game works. So I will select this one. So this is really cool that I can attack from distance. Heavy bleeding. Okay, I think the attacks are the simplest in this game to play against, so this is also why I choose to go to this poor area. Drachmo. Okay, this one misses. Okay, let's attack. Severe bleeding. So yeah, this is the game, right? It's not easy. I still have issues outside of the city, but I guess it's fine as long as I'm able to get some experience, because I'm still not bored with the game so far. I'm okay. And I think... oh, one of my defenders is actually knocked out. So I think that would be great to have this... oh yeah, there are more of them. Okay, this is getting hard. Hairy. So yeah, maybe this fight is not going to be as easy as I thought. And would be nice to actually start to move somewhere. Can I still cast some spell? Cast Magic Bolt. I don't think I can, because I don't have enough points. And this one also, I think I have to start moving around somewhere else, but still try to attack. So then I can move only once. Okay, this is going to be hard actually. So did I say something about this part being kind of easy? That's not true. So attack this one. Okay, that was a good choice. So the combats, they can take up to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And also the morale goes down. So now actually I forgot to check the morale, but I think maybe I have a good morale. I forgot about it, to be honest, in the last episode. Or maybe I didn't. Now I don't remember. But this is not looking good, to be honest. So not sure if I will be able to get through this, to be honest. Defensive attack. So many of them. Okay, another one's down. I will try to move like one step and then attack. Heavy wound, that's something. This one also, try to move, then cast Magic Bolt. Why I cannot? That's what I don't understand. Select spell, and it just flashes. So when I look, power is 10. I really don't understand. Magic is 0 though. Maybe this is what's wrong. Yeah, I'm still having some issues with understanding, so I'll try to get around. Or maybe, was it in the straight line? I don't know why magic is 0. Okay, I'm doing some progress, 4 of them left. But to be honest, it doesn't look good. This actually, Leonor can attack with a nice results I learned, but just in case I will just move her around. Cast Magic Bolt. For some reason I cannot. Maybe because they are too far. I don't know. I have to learn. Okay, this doesn't look good. Heavy wound. Yeah, I have a lot of healing, but I still wonder. So this is facing. Oh yeah, the facing. I forgot about it. So this faces me, and then the way to check others is W. So then I can check that this faces 7, this faces 3, which is east. So yeah, it's actually hitting me from behind, and this one also is 3. So I'm kind of surrounded, so this is not what you want. So I shouldn't just stay here as I'm getting hit notoriously. But this stuff I can do. And on my left side is the armor, so on the right side, so in the front I can select this one, for example. Okay, this one I will try to move and attack, select. Okay, attack, select. Severe bleeding, okay. Mhm. And now I will just, no, I cannot turn because the character on the my northeast part, it's also going to cause me some issues. So I will just move down, maybe here, and do defensive attack to this person, for example. Yes, defender is killed. That's actually awesome. Now attack this one. Light wound, unfortunately, not what I would love to see. Actually, there are 5 of them still. It's crazy. Not sure if I'm going to manage this. They are showing up. I will try to just to retreat a little bit because they can really cause pain. Okay, there are so many of them. Six, and then attack. Maybe this one, doesn't matter. Heavy bleeding, that's cool. This one, I am not certain. Cast magic bolt. Oh, now I can. Okay, let's try to learn why now I can. Maybe something changed? No, I don't think. Okay, I am not certain about it, but to be honest, miscast, come on. You cannot. Okay, I will try to fight with Eleanor as well. Because she's actually quite strong. You see? She just knocked out, so I will use her in the combats, I think. Now this one, let's try to hit this one. Maybe I should also move somewhere. Yeah, this is cool. So three of them left. This one is a little bit not nice. Yeah, okay, let's hit. Yes, okay, 2 of them left. This attack. Okay. Eleanor, just keep you, just stay there. Okay, now let's cast Magic Bolt again. Miscasts. Not good. And here, I will just try to probably attack this one. Misses. Attack, maybe let's try attack. Oh, I cannot like the other one. It's probably out of my range. Misses. Cast. Let's try again. Miscast. Come on. Okay. So 1. Let's try to hit this one. Okay, light wound. Misses, fortunately. Attack. Okay, this one cannot. So let's move closer. Yeah, the range is maybe not the best, but still it's okay. But it misses. Now I will try to cast again, but let me see. Moral loss is 1. That's fine. Power, it's 7. Magic 0. Cast. Spell. Miscasts. 7. So if I look at inspect different character area, it's 6. Okay, so this power, I think it's probably power of spells. Don't know exactly how it works. Okay, Eleanor, you didn't knock him down, but at least some suffering. Okay, so there are again still 2 of them, which is not good. There are 2 of them. So I don't know how many are going to appear. Okay, 1 less. I cannot really hit this one and knock him down. Yes, finally killed. So, okay, there was 1 extra. Hopefully this is the really last one. Okay, he misses. That's good. So now I can move just there. 4, and then I cannot use defensive attack, but I can use attack to kill. Let's see. No, it's still alive. This is too far. Now it's okay. So it's 1 to 3 distance of 3. Maybe if I make this skill better, then the distance will also change. This one let's skip. Defensive attack. Maybe I should do it from the behind. Could be an option, but it's too late. Unfortunately hits, but it's still okay. Hits Aurora. Okay. Come on. Just die. Okay, still alive. 3, 3, 3. And next round. And maybe, let's see. He's in direction of 5, which is south. So actually he attacks me. But what I can do is just to go to 2. And I'm engaged, so I cannot move forward more, but I can do... Actually, I cannot do offensive attacks. Okay, that didn't work. Attack. Nothing happened. Quit. Attack. Yes. Okay. Battle is over. Oh, there is one more? Where? Oh my god. They are hidden somewhere. I will try to move this way. Where is he? Okay. Maybe view to scan. I don't know where is this. Oh yeah, it's here. I didn't notice. Damn. Cast. Miscasts. I didn't notice that he's actually here. 7. Heavy bleeding. Okay. And he's actually facing 1, which is north, so not too much I can do here, but I would try. I cannot. I can do kill to attack. Yes, it's killed. That actually worked. So Aurora finds some money, and I think I have a lot of stuff to do. Not that much actually. So Drachmon needs the full package. And is there a way, because I'm still kind of trying to learn this, stop serious bleeding? There is no stop, there is no healing serious injury, so I can only perform on Devismo and Drachmo. I can only perform to heal all. Okay, and for IVO I can do only the normal injury heal. So Eleanor, please do heal all injury for Devismo, and Eleanor, please do heal all injury for Drachmo. Okay, and please maybe Aurora, please do heal normal injuries for IVO B. Okay, so everyone is fine. Now let's try to see what have we got. View captured items. A. So heavy spear, that's actually a cool one. 50-inch of rope, I guess. Scimitar. Take. Leather is better than other. Rapier, I cannot take this item. Not that much I can take. Okay. Now IVO, let's take this heavy spear. Leather. Rapier, that's also I want this one. Maybe C, can you take this rapier? Leather. There's another rapier. Mace. Mace. I cannot take more, I think. Ollie. Take. Leather. Cannot take too many leathers, that's a pity. Devismo. Take. Only one leather, come on. Drachmo. Take. I don't think they will be able to take everything. Eleanor. Oh, that's a waste. Of course it's a waste. Okay, and then Aurora. Yeah, few letters will be. Yeah, I can take one letter, that's the thing. Almost everything, okay. Then exit, and I guess exit. B2. Okay, so now I will just go to marketplace and I will try to. Oh, marketplace is closed because it's night. So I will just make a camp. Save. Okay. Saving is nice because you don't have to swap the disks. So that's all. Really want to leave? Yes. B2. And now I have to fix my morale. So I'm not certain who can who has money and so on. Let's see characters actually, because sometimes I'm just forgetting about this aspect, and there are many aspects in this game. So morale loss 2, but then you have copper and silver, okay, but then other ones 14 copper and silver, and morale loss 2. Iriaf, copper, silver 18. I guess I can try with everyone just to go to the inn, to the tavern I mean, and then until the day I will just try to. Okay, so now let's see characters. Okay, moral loss is no more cause. No moral loss. Iriaf, no moral cause. And also the money. I don't have too much money, but I'm going to sell some stuff soon, so okay, that's actually cool. And 8 points of experience, not too much. Okay, I think everyone is healed, kind of, from moral loss. That's perfect. So the only thing is to have morning. I think I have to kind of wait. And I don't think their money actually are. Yeah, they don't lose money when they're moral loss is okay. So that's a cool thing. 7. Let's then. I'll just sell everything actually because I don't have enough money. So looking at the prices, because I think the prices are actually kind of improved now. Let's see. For the scimitar, I paid 60. They paid me 62. Then it increased to 74 when I increased my haggle skill. When the thief, one of my thieves has that. And now when I sell this one, they give me 93. So that's really good offer. And leather now they give me 84. I mean. So it increased from 66, which increased from 56. So actually, I really got more. Now this rope. I don't know if I need rope. There's a jar. Also, what is this jar about? It's not evaluated. I should do some more space, but so this heavy spear. Thrust is 10. This is attack rating. I wonder if I should just maybe get this one to drachma. Let's see. I'm not going to sell it for now. Yes. Okay. Vial, torch, mace. Sell. Rapier. That's not really expensive, actually. So rapier is not worth it, I see. It's actually better. How was it? Rapier? Something like 33. Something like that. Not worth it. Better to take a leather. So I learned that this way. Cloak. Can I ready this cloak? Maybe not for this character, but for others. Cloak. Not certain what this cloak is. Okay, there's a leather, carboli, brigantine, chain, scale plate. So I'm not sure if this cloak is actually, what is the value of it? Can I evaluate this kind of? Evaluated? No, not sure. Maybe that's some special stuff. D, that was D. Now Devismont, leather, mace. Drachma, leather, mace. Eleanor, bandages. I don't need that many bandages, I guess. Maybe actually that was not smart what I did, but that's okay. Aurora. Okay, Aurora has bandages, but I think I decided that bandages is better for one or another. Yeah, Aurora. Aurora is the better character. Okay, actually that was looking at her twice. So now Eleanor, leather, mace. So yeah, actually I think the one who possesses the less items will have the most of the money. Simple rule. So that's all. And then looking at drachma, let's evaluate items. Devismo, I mean. Devismo. No. Already evaluate this one. Okay, so this is evaluated as trust of 8 and the other one was 10. The problem is that the other one is large, so I don't think I can have 2 items of large. Let's see. If it's the case, then I will probably drop it. So who had this? I don't think that was... no. Ollie? IVO? IVO. So let's trade with Devismo. Trade. No. Transfer I wanted. Ready. Transfer. So heavy spare to a character. To the item pool. What is item pool? Aurora, Drachmo to Drachmo. F. Okay. This is a little bit hard to use, but kind of getting there. Select character. So now Drachmo and now heavy spare. So I don't think I can. It will probably tell me that there's one large item ready. So let's remove this one from being ready and then try this one. Not enough space left in hands. Okay. So I guess this shield. That's weird because I can still do it with the spear, but I cannot do it with the heavy spear. Okay, so heavy spear is probably two-handed. So I still prefer to have it like that and the shield. Yes, and then I will just sell this heavy spear. So let's go to market. I don't think I need that. Heavy spear. It's actually not even not expensive. Heavy spear. 33. This is not really 37. This is not really a good price. So yeah, maybe because it's useless kind of. If I want to sell this one, this would be 28. So it's even less, but yeah. No one wants no, and then make camp save. Okay. All right. So I decided to go to out of the city now. 1 impossible. Yeah, 8 I wanted. 8 2 and just check this part. Woods search nothing. But even these woods are actually dangerous. Grasslands. Tree search. Okay, so are they outside? I mean, is there outside the place I was thinking to find? Which is, yeah, I think it's inside the town, but I am wondering maybe that I can find something here. And there's also a bush, like a kind of woods to the east. Yeah, I don't know where is this shop, but I guess this shop must be somewhere. Okay, so nothing in this corner. I cannot just walk like that. Okay, so let's check this one. Woods. Monster type spot. Okay, so here it comes. There will be a fight with large spiders, and I think they can poison me. But let's try to actually get through this. But there are 2 of them, so that's not going to be easy. And the placement phase, I think it's kind of fine. Okay, I see already the spiders. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. I will try to fight and unpoison. This is my goal of this episode, actually, just to try to understand this part. So how to make the poisoning. So magic bolt, select, miscast. This is not really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 of them. So yeah, I wonder how I can unpoison later, because I think I had this issue that I was not able to unpoison. Maybe for this one I need something like maybe I should go to the shop. This is not what I wanted. Maybe I should go to the shop and try to see if I have something for unpoisoning. So maybe this combat is useless actually, but yeah, especially that one of my defenders is already dead. I mean, knocked down. Two. They're quite strong. 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. This is not good. This is all I see now. Maybe there are more of them. There might be more of them because they were a group of 2. So might be. Yeah, this area of this sorcerer miscast everything almost. Okay, what can we do? 7. Oh! I didn't want to do that. Yeah, wrong direction. Okay, I think I'm going to lose this one. So many of them. Okay, this is facing 5, which is south, and this one is facing 5 as well, south. This one's facing 3, which is east. So maybe I could try. Oh, actually, I can only this one. Yeah, because I was facing this way. Anyway. Let's see now. This is 3, which is east, and 5, which is south. So maybe I should move here. Yes, it casts magic bolt. Severe wound. Yeah, still alive, but at least didn't miscast. Let's try this one. Misses, come on. Maybe I should aim. Then this guy is facing 1, which is north. That's a great occasion because then I can move here and... Oh, I pressed wrong S. I wanted to press D. Okay, that's a pity. Okay, again, this one facing 5, which is south. So that's not a good position for me, but I can try here. Kill. Attack to kill, let's try. Light wound. Not great. Misses, come on. Also, the spider also missed. Unfortunately, Eleanor is down. Okay, so this guy is facing 5, which is south now, which is not good. Yeah, I missed my chance. Okay, one less. It's also a little bit bad that the enemies, when they are knocked down, they are changing to humans, like the image. It's misses. Attack. 8. They are really strong, actually. Okay. 3 of them, as far as I know. Two of them. Okay, he tried to hit me from the behind. This one is facing 7, which is exactly the west. I will actually move 2 and do from here. Okay, still alive. Maybe quit. And this one too. Defensive attack. I cannot? Okay. Yeah, because if you move diagonal, then you cannot. Okay. Then you can move only once and then do defensive attack. But diagonal is treated as not as one, which is pity, to be honest, that it's done this way in this game. I mean, diagonal, yeah, kind of it's quicker way of moving because it's not going, for example, to east and north. It's like a shortcut, so I got it, but at the same time, it's a little bit counterintuitive. I mean, you have to just deal with that. Okay, only one spider left, but I don't think I'm going to survive this the way I would love to. 7, 7, 6, 6. I cannot. Okay. 6, 6, 7. Hello, Captain Horatio. How are you doing? Good breakfast to you. There's always, you've learned that there's always one spider. Okay. Hopefully not. Hopefully. Okay, I think I have to move. Let's see if this is the last one. But I think I will be poisoned anyway, and I don't know how to work with poisons in this game yet. There was nothing about it in manual, I think, and I think last time I tried to unpoison, I had this issue with that it was just saying that unpoisoning didn't work. So maybe I need some item, but I don't want anyone from my team to die. He's also like trying to escape now. That's weird. Yes, okay, it's knocked down and it's changed to the human. Oli finds some money, Devismo finds some money. Okay, cool. So now I have a lot of poisoned characters. Also, let's check this. Oh, this is also not nice. I have heavy injury and also a lot of stuff here. Also, the question I have, let's check in manual. Let's consult it with my manual. restore life forces, create food and water, raise that. Okay, so the prayers, they cannot really do anything with poisoning. So yeah, I'm learning how to play this game still. So let's see. Because unpoisoning, that's the first thing. Unpoison. Then who will attempt to cure? Let's say Aurora. And try to unpoison yourself. Is still poisoned. So this one I don't understand. Really. So okay, I will try to heal them. So first of all, Aurora needs the full package. And Iriaf and IVO. And Sir Barton. All of them needs to be healed fully because they have bleeding. Is it correct? No, no. Wait. Yeah. Now I'm a little bit confused. Stop normal bleeding, heal normal injuries, stop serious bleeding. Okay, I can stop serious. I cannot stop like a serious injury. So if someone has that, then I have to just use normal the healing for all. So yes, indeed, I have to do praying for heal all injury. So Sir Barton, pray heal injury for IVO for Aurora. Yeah, it's actually a lot. So now I have only I have 2 left. I mean, I don't have to stop bleeding immediately, but it can be causing some issues, so I prefer to do it anyway. Aurora, you can continue. Iriaf, and then Aurora, please do heal in all injury for Eleanor. Okay, so now everyone is kind of fixed, but I have still these poisons, and I don't know. Unpoison and character. Sir Barton. Unpoison which character? Sir Barton. Still poisoned. I will try with every character to unpoison. Still poisoned. U-E-H. Unpoison F. Drachmo H. Unpoison G. Eleanor and who? Aurora. I poison Aurora itself. Still poisoned, so I don't know. They have fine LT crossbow, and there's a magic next to it. I'll take it and the vial. Okay. But if I exit, let's see what happens. Any character listed will be destroyed. If none are listed, then the poison has taken its effect on someone. So I don't want to destroy, so I'm going to reload the game, but the question is why I cannot unpoison. No, I don't want to lose Eleanor. Oh, she's dead. Okay, so poisoning moved to be the dead. Now I don't know if you have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough points to actually heal, to resurrect her. So this is game over. Pray for healing, heal character, check character, view captured items, unpoison, show party health, move money. I'm also wondering what are these vials for, but I don't think I can use them here. Okay, so I am going to reload the game because I think this is a little bit unfair that I don't know how to fix them. So I will count it as, because I'm counting how many restarts, but to be honest, I don't think this should really count. Maybe if I, yeah, I don't know, maybe I could distribute karma a little bit better so I could still have this one for to raise that, which is costing 45 of karma. So then I could, is it 60 or 45? Karma for prayer, 45. So probably I could use this one, but I didn't. Okay. This one. Yes, B2. Okay. So I'm here, and now I actually thinking, is this correct? Actually, let me check. Is it my, yeah, that looks like my recent change. I have 8 experience. Okay, cool. So yes, B2. So I'm going to go to a shop which is somewhere here and try to learn if I maybe need something. Temple, armory. Maybe I need to buy something for unpoisoning. I don't see these items here, to be honest. There are only items in armory, which probably makes sense. So maybe that's somewhere else. Stuff. What is this stuff? So, no, not this. 2, 1, town square. Okay. There are many people in the square. You over here. Do you know? Do you know that some orcs moved into the eastwards? Okay, I think this is good to know. Maybe in future there will be some reference to that. But where can I get some items? Where can I get some items? Because I would like to get this bandage, for example. I thought it's there actually in armory, which is not the case. I see armory. Let's try again. Dagger, rapier, short sword, scimitar. Okay, so it's not in armory. Makes sense, of course. I want to pray, yes. So my karma hopefully is back. G. Character A. No. Character H. No. This is a little hard to navigate. And next. Current karma 91. Okay, so this is all. But treat poison. Okay, so maybe that's a skill actually. So who has the best? Maybe that's a skill. So for now, I shouldn't really. 25. Okay, let's try to learn about poison. Maybe I cannot do anything with that, to be honest. Read poison. Poison. Power cost 3. Difficulty 50. Power cost. So I use power for this. I am not certain what power is yet. G. What is your power? I don't see this. I've seen that on Sorcerer, on my area. I don't know. It's not here. So maybe that's the power which is just in the game when you play in the combat. Let's search power. Power. It's also for only for sorcerer. Class indicates which professions possess the skill. No, that's some kind of skill. Okay, so this is power from his wounds. Can lose. Depending on his strength, each member of the party recovers from his wounds and his lost power. Okay, so this is not wound. In case only characters. I am not certain about this power, and there's nothing, not too much about it in the manual. Maximum power is increased by experience. Okay, so yeah, that's the problem with this manual. This stuff is not really clear about the poison as well. So priests are favored by the gods. They can heal, treat poisons, and turn undead. But still, I didn't get this. Slowly kills the target, cannot be dispelled. Magic resistance does not help. So I understand that I still need to try to heal, and if it doesn't work, then I have to raise from death. But yeah, it sounds like this is still very dangerous to go outside just for this reason. So what I have to do is to actually just stay in the city, or of course I can also risk every time, but then probably I will need to reload the game because my unpoisoning skill is very low. But the thing is that all the points I'm actually moving into karma right now, so maybe I should start also to invest these points into treating the poison. So Aurora and has some skill, but I haven't known that Eleanor is actually, the other priest is actually having a better treat poison already, so I could use her abilities to improve. But now in the park I found a man, so let's stay and listen to him, what he has to say. It then begins a long story about two-sword Bilar in Arkan. Okay, this is the same story which I already heard, but maybe that's the continuation of it. The story is very entertaining and part of it sounds useful. We are in need of more experience and equipment if we are to get further into the ruins, Bilar told Delt. The old man finishes his story and says, "Come back another day and I will tell you another story." He then walks off. Press and key to continue. So it says that we are in need of more experience and equipment if we are to get further into the ruins. This is actually not really something rocket science. I know about it. Okay, make camp. Let's save this anyway. Yes, B2. And then there's another part of this park. Let's check this one. So yeah, it's a little bit of a grind, of course, because my abilities are really low for many things. So one of them is this exactly this problem with poisoning. And that happens in the woods. There are a lot of spiders. Half of my party was poisoned. So if I cannot erase from that, if I cannot heal the poisoning, like I cannot fix the poisoning on poison, then the character dies. And if I cannot heal and we erase that, I mean, then I'm done. Okay, maybe that was this corner actually where this shop is, not the outside corner. Can it be? Mansion. Okay, there's a mansion here. Okay, that's a new thing. I didn't know about a mansion. That's cool that I'm just like sniffing around. Always good to sniff around. And this mansion, that was the mansion the girl was talking about, I think. Girl in the mansion out of the town, the NE, to the northeast. Is it out of the town? I don't think, but let's see. Let's go there. Search. Welcome to the wizard shop. Okay, so that's the wizard shop. So I think that's actually not what the girl said. She's probably indeed out of the town, the mansion. But yeah, now it's hard to say actually what is what. But that was the other hint I got. There's a magic shop in the northeast corner of the inner wall. Okay, but that was the inner wall of... okay, inner wall and probably the outer wall. That's what it says. So we can improve a magical item in 1 day for 50 gold pieces. A magical item. Okay, I am interested. Let's say we cannot help you. You do not have enough gold. Are we? Who's actually the one? I think maybe that's only for wizard then. So I think that's the wizard shop, and I don't think this is this one, which I thought is outside. So I'm going to fix it on my super short map. I will show you this map. This is compared to my other episode seasons, like playing different games. This one is really simple one. This is all Wizard's Crown, I think. Just the outer wall, it's there. Their inside wall is here, and then this is the mansion I found. There are ruins down there, so I'm not going to have this event. There is this place which is laboratories, and the tavern. There's a tavern which is called Cloak and Dagger. So that's all. That's all what I have in this particular moment. Maybe there will be more in the ruins. I think there might be more. There is this rusty nail. Also, I don't have a map for this, but I don't need. So this kind of stuff really tells you that this map is not really big. So far. I think that in the Eternal, as I read in the Eternal Dagger, they actually, in the sequel, they improve it by making the map bigger. But this is only what I read. How bigger is this in comparison? I'm going to find it out in the next season. But first of all, let's finish Wizard's Crown. So, okay, so this is something I don't really understand how to work with this place. And they can improve something which is special item. I don't have any special items, so I guess I have to learn that at some point. So that will be question for myself for future. Wizard shop. Welcome to Wizard shop. We can improve magical item. Improve magical item. So I had one magical item, but unfortunately I needed to reload the game. That was the one with asterisk, I think. So maybe if I have it next time, then I will just bring it here. Okay. And then we have this. Still, I have to probably Try to search this area more. There is a training ground, so okay, I can who wishes to train. So let's say that I would like to check how the training for poisoning works. So Eleanor, you're the one. Treat poison, select. So it will cost you 100. I don't think I have enough even. Let's say yes. 25. It's 26 now. Okay. So it's kind of expensive. I guess it even might get more expensive. And yeah, okay, she has, because 23 silver, it's actually translated to 230 copper. So I could improve her skill by 2. Okay. For what else do I need money? Of course, for morale loss. That's a case. But this is kind of not really expensive. They have actually a lot of money. So I guess this is what I should do. Try to put some money into it. And then karma. Why I cannot improve karma is probably because that's a different kind of set of skills. So I kind of get it. Treat poison. This is Aurora. No. Eleanor. Treat poison. Select. Now it's more expensive. 104. So of course this also will grow. So that will be a funny part about it. Yes. And then select. And now 108. Yes. Now the question, is the money, maybe the money is actually put over here. Treat poison for EP is indicates the amount of experience required. But if I put gold, then how much? Doesn't say. I guess it's not in the manual. Maybe it is, but I don't see it. So now when I select, it tells me probably that I cannot, not enough money. That's correct. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of expensive because now when I look at Eleanor, she has only 2 copper and 2 silver. So this can save 2. This can fix 2 morale loss. But for the rest, I don't think I can do anything with that. So, okay, I will just save this because it's very actually convenient compared to other games. You don't have to swap the disc. I'll try to get another combat just to grind a little bit and then improve my experience. And I'm playing this game for more than 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I'm going to finish soon. So yeah, today at least I found this mansion, so that's actually cool. I died once, but almost I was able to actually survive this. Okay, actually one more thing. For karma, I think every time it's better to go to the inn and at least get this to improve character, to get this karma, because this will always give me some nice karma increase. But this one also I could do experience. It's 4 points for treat poison. I can do 1 here. This is not what I wanted actually. Do I? Okay, let's improve karma. Aurora. Yeah, for Aurora I didn't want to do it, but that's fine. So I messed it up a little bit, but I think it's also good. So treat poison, select, and then because I want to actually invest into this a little bit more, but karma is the most important. So as long as I'm here, maybe I could also increase other stuff. So swimming, stealth, search. Where is the huggle? Haggling is here. Haggling, because this gives me more money. So it's a good investment. Oh, I think I selected something wrong. Which character is that? Sir Barton? I guess then I can use this icon. Not sure what this guy had before. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to sometimes to navigate. So experience 8 points, shield. This is fighter with a mace, so maybe shield. Does it have a mace actually? Mace. Let's see actually. And shield. Okay, so mace plus shield. That's actually quite important to put this note, so then I know that I also have to improve shield. This one has brigantine and greatsword. Okay, and then I can improve Iriaf for maximum power, cast spell. I think cast spell, that's something which I would like to have better abilities. Let's see what it already means. This spell. The ability to cast a spell successfully. Okay, of course I need this one. Cast spell. Improve evaluate magic and improve cast spell. So I invested a lot in evaluate, but I actually didn't do it for this one. Why I cannot select? Okay, I did. So character area is 43. Okay. Only is a fighter with a long bow, which is this bow. So I can do this. And awareness, I guess. Then Devismo cannot. Drachmo is a fighter with a spear. So it's 200, so I cannot do anything less unless I have a better idea. And this is fighter, so I will just invest. Okay. I think I missed someone, but IVO, which is ranger / fighter. So sword, that's your thing, but also I decided to improve track and scan. But to be honest, let's invest into sword still. Okay, I guess I'm fine with this so far. Let's just save. Okay, I will go to poor area. So I have more karma. Also, I didn't actually check. I think it's fine, but I have to check. Okay, and Aurora. Current karma. Okay, they are max out. There is no memory. No memory loss. I have memory loss, not the morale loss. So I can continue. Maybe in this corner there is something interesting. Corners are always interesting. Not always. There is something, though. Poor section. So try to get another combat actually. Just a simple grind. Actually, I want to go back to the woods and just fight against these spiders, but yeah, I'm not going to do a progress this way. And what was this thing over here? That was a tavern? Tavern, okay, so I have to go here. Poor section. I don't think I have to search for a fight, to be honest, but it also helps. So, yes, another combat. That's the one. I'm going to get some experience, maybe more money than experience, but I think this is also good. For experience, I got 8 points last time, so that was hilarious, to be honest. But I got some good money. So I'm able also to, of course, sell something. Okay, there are so many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8. I think even more. 10. Jeez. Okay. It's going to be hard combat. And hits. Okay. Light wounds. Not nice. Not nice. The biggest problem is that I'm really surrounded. So if I survive this combat, it's a win situation. So, can I fight, please? Okay. Oh, one is already lying. This is not good. Maybe I'm not going to survive it then. I improved a little bit the abilities of my cast speller to spell, but yeah, I'll try to also try to escape if I can. While yes, it actually successfully casts. That's great. That's something. I have to be really smart. So maybe going 8. Wow. Surrounded so much that I even cannot really move. That's crazy. There are too many of them, to be honest. 5, which is south. 7, which is east, west. So I feel like going here. Three. Okay, this guy, always good to be in the distance. This is facing 3, which is east, and this one is 3, which is also east. Okay. So then I can pick up one, maybe this one. Now this is insane. I am not going to survive this combat. Like, how can you handle so many characters? And even you miss. Terrible. Poor Iriaf. Okay, I really try to, escape, but cast. Maybe I should try something harder. Magic protection. Magic protection. Increase the resistance to magic of the sorcerer's party for one battle. I think that's actually a cool one. Let's try this. And what are the chances that I'm going to cast it? 10, it's a difficulty. So compared to Magic Bolt, it's 0 the difficulty. And it costs power 3. So it's going to be hard. But what can I do? Let's select miscasts. Come on. Maybe then I should use just the regular bolts, magic bolts. This one is probably facing south. Yes. So I can move here and attack. Misses, come on. Okay. This doesn't look good. Another reload. Okay, Iriaf is down. Okay, one down from their party. But so many of them. That's impossible. Two. This faces 5, which is south. So that's a great occasion for me to attack from behind, but misses, unfortunately. Okay, and this one go here and then without aiming, it's light bleeding. Okay, this is really tough. But it was not that tough. Okay, I'm not going to survive this. I should reload. Hits. What I could do is to try to escape, right? But not sure how to really do it. That's a good one. But if I escape, this is like they're going to lose money, or how does it work? I think that was the case. I still don't remember. Yeah, I think that's the case. Okay, I will reload. That will be faster for the game and for everyone. So number of retries goes to 2. I didn't think I'm going to have this issue anymore, but it looks like maybe I should try play difficulty 1. Let's see. Let's see how does it go. That's a good occasion actually to try it. Let's try. Okay, so I'm here. 8, 7, 1, 5, 1. Do I have to search to get the fight? Hopefully not. Yeah, but this is terrible. Okay, 5 poor section, residential section. I will check the mansion. Maybe there's this mansion somewhere if I just walk. Oh, there's also a poor section here. If I go, if I scan this thoroughly, maybe I'll find some extra stuff here, which I actually didn't search for before, even from the description. Poor section. Okay, there's a lot of poor sections actually here. I thought the poor section is only on one side. But yeah, indeed, it's everywhere. Even here. 7, residential. 8. Okay. I want a combat, and I don't have a combat. Why? Okay, maybe I should go for this spider thingy. Difficulty is easy. Last famous words. Grassland. So there are orcs, apparently, somewhere here. Woods. 7, woods, 1, 6. Oh, look at this. A mansion. Maybe that's the mansion the girl was talking about. Okay, I found the mansion. Search. The lord of the manor comes out to meet the party. He says, "Thank you for saving our daughter. Please take as a reward this magic sword." So let's take it. The sword is given to Aurora. So that's my reward. I found it. So this part is going to be out of town. Okay, to the northeast. That was the one. So this one I checked as progress. Okay, the sword is given to Aurora. Good luck in your search for the crown of the emperor. Thank you very much. That's really great, Aurora. So thing is, that's a special sword, I guess, but maybe I can. I don't want anyone. Maybe that's the. Oh, 2 plus broadsword. Okay. So talking about the swords, who can take swords? So I have great sword, I think. Two-handed, that's IVO. And then that's all. Actually, I don't use sword. No one else uses sword. So great sword. But let's see how great. Great. Great sword. It's 14, strength 15, hands 2, and broadsword is less, but it's plus 2, so it's 12, I guess. Plus 2 is. Actually, greatsword is 14 and broadsword is 9, so I don't think this is actually better at all. I could probably sell it, but if it's a magic thingy, then maybe better to keep it and don't sell it. Let's try to maybe transfer this broadsword. Transfer to character, which is IVO, B. Item to the item pool. I don't know what is item pool actually. So that's interesting. Anyway, maybe I can just drop it in the middle somewhere in the camp. So now let's go to IVO and then do some evaluations. So broadsword has a physical magic. What is this? I don't know. Physical magic. Maybe that's something extra. Physical magic. Hit the target with a bolt of a physical magic. There are 6 types of damages. Bash, Code, Trust, Physical Magic, Magic and Life Blast. The location of the hit is determined by the damage type. Bash and Cut attacks tend to do more injury. Trust tends to cause more bleeding. Physical Magic tends to cause the most damage of all. Okay, so that's actually interesting. Maybe I should swap this weapon if I can. So Cut is 9, Physical Magic is 6. And the other one, Cut is 14, but doesn't have this magical thing. So I will try to maybe use this one for fun and see if it's better. Okay. Save. Okay. That's fun. That's really fun. Search. This road also probably ends here and I cannot go further. Wizard spell keeps you from going any further. Yeah, sure. Grassland. This also cannot be done. Woods. Okay, so my map actually has been extended by this mansion. And I wonder how good it's going to be. So there's only grassland here. Let's just scan this area. But doesn't look like there's something special. Okay. 8. Search. Okay, I want a spider. I want to fight against spiders. Maybe not spiders. Can be also orcs. You name it. There is a wood. And in these woods, there should be one. Okay, one more combat. Hopefully the one I can save, because I still have only one combat. Large combat. Large spiders. Okay, I wanted it, so let's try. Use quick combat. No. This will be a combat on the defense level number 1. So hopefully it's easier. So one spider, the second spider. I see 5 spiders now. Let's cast Magic Bolt. Yeah, I think maybe it's too far, that's why I cannot. I will quit. Now let's view. Begins to scan, maybe there is more. I think they are slower, or maybe they are not, but let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 already. But they are attacking me. So let's, instead of aim, let's maybe try to target first and select. Is dodging. Okay, 6 of them. I think they're going to, for sure they're going to poison me, so let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit risky what I did, but I want to learn how to unpoison. And that will be probably what this episode is about poisoning. hits. Eleanor unfortunately is hit and surrounded at the same time. I know where to move her, but it's not her turn. Unfortunately. They are really fast. Okay. Now it's a really thrilling thing. Am I going to win this and survive? So Eleanor was hit. That's really not good. Not good. This one faces 7, which I have to also always find where. So this is west, and the next one, this one faces 7, which is also west. Okay, cool. So then I know that I can move here and I will attack you from behind, which is of course, and IVO has this special magic weapon. Now let's see how I'm going to benefit from this. Heavy bleeding. That's great. Also, it doesn't say that you were actually poisoned, so I wonder. Now I don't know which character I have targeted, but maybe this one. So the attack should be better, but it's not really. I don't know if this targeting really helps. I do not know. Let's attack. Cast. Magic Bolt. I cannot. I can. Select. Miscasts. Okay. No worries, Iriaf. Next turn. I will try again. Here I would like to move actually somewhere else so then I can hit this spider. Okay, that was cool. That was kill to attack. Now this one I'm thinking to go 6, so it's some distance. I can do it. Severe bleeding. Defender's shield deflects the blow. Cool. Hopefully the poisoning as well. Now if I look at the stats, are they poisoned? Yeah, this one is poisoned. Loaded, poisoned and prone, and Eleanor loaded. Okay. So this is it. Dodging. So I wonder if with the lower difficulty also the experience is lower. That wouldn't be really fun. But yeah, I'll try to first of all, let's focus on this combat. I'll try to survive this one. See, I'm surrounded already. Let's cast Magic Bolt. I cannot. Cast Magic Bolt. I cannot. I don't understand why sometimes I cannot. Maybe there is still something on my way. Misses, unfortunately. Misses. Okay. From behind? No, but heavy wound. And misses. Come on. Misses, okay. Here I have to move closer and hits with. Yes, exactly. This is what I thought. That's really cool. Okay. Severe bleeding. Spider is bleeding. Cast. Yeah, cannot redo it. Maybe from here. Cast. Okay, so maybe because of the obstacles. I have to also consider this one. Attack. Hits. Still alive. Is it this easier? The difficulty is 1. I don't feel like. Now this one is actually facing south, so I don't want to be in this position as well. So I rather move somewhere else. Okay, killed. That's cool. I have only 2 left. They left. Okay, they are. I think they are more prone to actually miss my enemies, I mean. But still, this is tough. Okay. This is way better. Well, you're facing 3, which is completely opposite to the east. So I think I can just hit you here. And okay, so I think I finished. Divismo finds some money. And 2 characters are poisoned. So let's try to unpoison with Eleanor, which is not going probably to work. Yeah. I really don't understand this. G. So I will try to see. Let's take this crowbar, whatever it is, and now I have to do some work over here. So this one, Eleanor, I have to fix everything. So I will use, I think Aurora has, let's see, Aurora has more karma. No, opposite. 94. And then 130. So I hope I will use the rise from that with her. And it's going to work, hopefully. So I will only use, to pray, I will only use Aurora. Also, she can do actually raise that now. And then heal all injury, which I need to perform against Eleanor. And then Eleanor, Aurora, pray, Aurora. Yeah, I need to be careful. Yes, current karma 74. So pray, Aurora, stop normal bleeding to IVO, and pray, Aurora, heal normal injuries to IVO. Okay, so I have 2 characters poisoned. Let's see if they can survive the poison. Do you really want to live? Yes. Any character listed will be destroyed. If none are listed, then poison has taken its effect on someone. No one is dead. So actually I survived. And now let me check only one more thing. Experience. 7. I guess that's my best guess, that experience is actually going to be the same. So it will improve the same way. But yeah, not sure. Let's save, because everyone survived. That's great. Yes, I want to leave. So yeah, that was the combat I survived because of the difficulty. Maybe I should continue on this difficulty. But then what is the point of playing on different difficulty? I guess still there should be some benefit of playing. So I'm for sure I want to continue playing on difficulty 3. But yeah, if it doesn't make sense, then why to bother? So what was here? Actually, laboratories. Sorcerer. Iriaf. Potion. Invisibility. Right vision. Oh, I have poison, but I think this is actually negative. This is actually negative. And the price is actually quite high. Poison. If it could be unpoisoned. Yeah, I think this is the problem. Live blast. Maybe that would be good to have. But I don't know if you can use it during the out of the combat. Shatter, paralyze, lightning bolt, life blast, regenerate. Still not sure if I should go for it. Okay, let's then just head south because we can. I don't think there is anything though. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Search. So the only problem is the ruins, which are on the south. Probably it's good to go there with this difficulty rather than going in difficulty 3. I could give it a go. Why not? But what is the morale? I think morale is fine. Okay, karma. I think I have to pray because karma is really low. Okay. 3. Okay. So ruins. I don't. Yeah, south is not the way you do. S is not for south. For search. So this is for ruins. Okay, I'm in the ruins and I'm really afraid of doing any steps here. And I think 6, 7. No, this is not. This is nothing. Feral dog. Okay, there are 4 types of feral dogs. I could try to. Oh, now they are in the different position. Maybe that's after the last No, I don't understand. This one inside. Okay. Let's see if the feral dogs are hard. I never fought against them. Otherwise, if I'm going to lose this combat, it's over for today anyway. Oh, they are so far away. Let's try to do a random attack. So many of them. I don't know if they are strong. So I guess I would just guard and wait for them. Cast magic bolt. Miscasts. So many of them. Oh, when they attack, they actually stay on 2 legs, which is cool. But I guess that might be. Now they look more like a human-like, so I guess there might be kind of dangerous. Heavy bleeding, okay, that's a good sign. Attack. Misses. Dog is dodging. They try to hide. This is actually. Yeah, this one actually is hidden now, I think. Okay. So many of them. I'm in the ruins fighting against this incredibly unknown characters. I don't know if they are hard or not. I'm a little bit brave because of course I put difficulty to 1. I set it on the start, so all what happens in this current game it's on difficulty level 1, but I don't really understand still what it really does. Okay, this one is dead. That was quick. Hopefully all of them are easy to attack. Hopefully. Misses. Okay, that's not something which can tell me if they are easy to kill or not. Light wound. Okay, this is not really promising. Cast. Yeah, why not? Miscast. Hits. Heavy bleeding. No, light bleeding. Heavy wound causing light bleeding. Okay. Come on, die. Heavy wound causing severe bleeding. Okay, that's better. Misses, come on. Okay, I need to start actually killing them because they are now approaching me from any possible side, and I don't like it. Sir Barton, okay. Start to actually do this attack from behind. That's very smart of you. Kill to attack. Misses, come on. Light wound only? Come on. Okay, I think I have to move because it's just too much. This is not going to give me too much of the win situation, but at least I'm not approached from behind. IVO and hits, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to manage. There are so many of them. With this one, 7 cast, magic bolt, just here, miscast. Nah. Misses, come on. You had this dog in front of you. Hits, okay. Yes, very good. Okay, attack. And hits. Light wound. This is kind of surrounded. I wonder if retreating one field does something good. Yes, very good. Okay, there's still a hole, let's say, but they will probably try to fill it very soon. Yeah, again, yeah, this is what happened. Already it's filled in. Okay. Misses. Fortunately, they miss a lot. Wait, leave Ollie. Don't touch my archer. Okay, so again, Sir Barton is kind of surrounded, so I'm like actually retreating every single time. But this is when there are more characters to attack. than you have, so you cannot keep it up. So I think that's better to retreat slightly. But only slightly. Misses, come on. Okay, this one should retreat, but then I think they will sneak in and attack me from different angle, and as long as they don't attack Iriaf, I guess he can be used as kind of a wall. This I don't like, this situation. Oh, come on. It'll take forever. 20 to 30 minutes. I think this combat actually will take even longer. And IV actually cannot attack. I don't understand. I think these dogs are actually quite fast. Because they are missing a lot. Now the whole turn is actually missed. Only this one hit. Heavy wound, okay. Light wound. And now their turn. Okay, my defender is down. So this is not fun anymore. Severe bleeding, but still, it's still alive. Misses, come on. Ah, and I lost Eleanor. Okay, this doesn't look good. I'm trying to survive this just by attacking them, not exiting. But not sure. Cast. Can you cast something sometimes? Yes. Finally. Still, it didn't do anything. Miscast. Misses. Okay, I don't think I'm going to survive this combat. It was a good start, but now I don't know if the morale went down or something else. Let's see. Morale loss is 0. No, it's not morale. It just misses. They just miss every single opportunity, let's say. So the progress is extremely slow. So I think on difficulty 3, these guys are actually much more dangerous. And also, what I think is that there were 4 groups of them, so this also doesn't help, of course. Misses. Okay, Aurora is really not good at this anymore. Okay. Good to have the shield over there. Okay, but I'm really surrounded now. Oh, there was another character. Okay. Miscasts. So maybe before the combat I should just give money to a single person, because I think that was the only thing I'm missing in this game. And then if everything goes wrong, then this person, which probably shouldn't be really in the combat, but somewhere around, should just escape. And then all the money is going to be still around. So this one is 3, so it's actually tries to get me. Really hard to kill them. Okay, I think I'm almost out of this, and this almost miscast every single spell. So I don't see how I can do any progress here. The only thing is that now I'm thinking about attacking this character. 5, it's south. So I can probably move here and attack any. Actually, I didn't want to attack this one, but that's fine. Nice. Really nice. Okay, area is down. So I only had the good one single combat. The Vismo is down. Like I had only one good combat. And this is the difficulty level 1. How come? I want to cry. No progress in actually in this game. So okay, so I cannot go to ruins yet. I cannot even to woods. It's kind of hard. Ah, come on. Why not to kill? Oh, there's another dog. Oh my god. There are too many of them. I'm not going to survive this for sure. Okay, Aurora is also hit from the behind. This is not good. It somehow looked better when I started this combat. I was able to knock down 1 or 2 opponents, so I thought I had the impression that everything is going to be fine. But this is not the case. Aurora is going to die soon, or got knocked. Too many of them are attacking me actually now. Yeah, another one down. I have 4 characters left in very bad condition. And they are missing every single shot. Light wound causing heavy bleeding. I really don't understand this. Okay, one down only. Only. Okay, attack to kill. Causing heavy bleeding. They are really smart to get from behind. Misses. Okay, Aurora is really useless to be honest. And this is over for her. Misses. I also wonder if I should pray to heal them during the combat. I think I should, because then I would increase their chances, but yeah, I didn't use it. Drachma and hits, but Drachma was able to survive. So the thing is that Drachma has a spear and doesn't have anything to in the other hand. So I wonder how did text told that there is a shield. I don't think there is. Okay, I used attack to kill. So it's actually worked. It's a risky thingy, I guess. But what else I have to do at this stage? This is really Survivor now. Uh-oh. Defender shield blocks. But you don't have a shield. I think. I can check. So Drachma, inspect. Moral loss 2. Then, oh, it has a shield. No, sorry, is it Drachma? Okay, it actually has a shield, sorry. I didn't know. I thought that this spear is actually two-handed. Okay, cool. Let's commence. Attack to kill. Not really. Hits. I mean, it's part of experience, right? Just to try to survive. No, maybe attack to kill. It's part of the experience to see how this game is hard. Okay, one less, but I have 1, 2, 6, at least 6 of them. I'm not going to survive this. Especially that they are hitting me. I don't like it. Misses, come on. Maybe I should use target, but I don't want to lose this movement point. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 visible. I think one just was trying to hide and actually did it. Oh yeah, now it's attacking from behind. Not good. I am not going to survive this. That's 100%. I just want to see how close I was. Okay. 6. And then maybe target, if this helps. Oh, I didn't use target, or I was not able to do target. Hits. They're really hitting me every time. Okay. Kill. Attack to kill. Still alive. How come? Kill. No. I have 3 of them? Okay. It's 8 of them against 9 of them. 9 of them against 3 of us, and this doesn't look good. So I wanted to target. I cannot. Okay, let's just attack. Misses, so this is useless. Okay, one less. Yeah, their attacks are not that hard, but they are still hard. So maybe on difficulty 3, I would be already dead. I wouldn't waste my time here. That's a benefit of having like a harder difficulty. You don't waste your time. You're already dead. This one misses, so Oli is really useless. Actually, I'm fighting with 2 characters, and one of them will be knocked down soon. And then I'm really done. 8. Nine of them visible. Blocks the blow. Nice. Especially that it has in the left hand, it was the shield, so that was cool. I should probably invest in shield more. But only for the characters, of course, who use shields. Light wound. It's also, in this game, it's also a little bit hard to judge when you're going to be knocked down, because it might happen any time. You never know. You never know. Okay, I will try to escape a little bit. 8. Kill. still are doing quite well. Oh no. I have only now Sir Barton and the archer, which is useless. Okay, I have only one archer. So that's game over. All right, so I will just finish here. Let's reload. Okay, the counter of restarts or reloads goes from 2 to 3. Awesome, beautiful. So I only had one combat today. I'm completely not satisfied. So let's give money to one, which will be Sir Barton, just so I know how much money I got in this particular episode. But yeah, that's all. I am not going to continue because it's already 2 hours 40 minutes. I need to find a different kind of strategy to play against them because yeah, to play in general, because this game is just too hard to speed it up. So Wizard's Crown, don't play it yourself. You already see me suffering. I think that should be enough for you. In the next episode, I will try to find any other way I could really make this working. I guess I just have to grind in the city. And that's all. Grind, grind, and grind. So thanks for watching. See you in the next episode of this fantastic show, which is Too Many Hours. Have a good time. Bye.